government through its relevant ministry needs to look at this from a very I don't know how to put it, but you see, there are various factors. You've got the pressures of life, cost of living. We've just come from COVID. COVID was not easy for Kenyans. There was a lot of fear. There was a lot of anxiety. There were deaths. There were pains. Some of these psychological issues were not cured. However, I would probably want to quickly add that the government probably has recognized this because we've got mental health services within SHA. The other thing you have to look at is our youth. There's a huge mental health issue in our youth. We could attribute it to narcotics, drug, and because I think as parents, as leaders, as a government, we seemed to have loosened the leash on our children. They're going amok. They're drinking more than ever before. Drugs are somehow more available than before. And that's why if you look at a lot of the death and the murders that are happening, it's predominantly and majorly among the youth. Kids are throwing each other off the balconies, because of a simple, lover's tiff. And slicing each other and putting each other in boxes like that young man from the gay community in Eldoret. So I think the government needs to look at issue of discipline, whether it's going to be implemented back from our schools. There has to be something that's got to be done in terms of bringing up the generations. The final thing I think is on the legal aspect. I think someone somewhere came and discovered that, if I kill someone, I can actually be out on bail for as long as I want to be. So I would probably also suggest that the law needs to be tightened so that Kenyans can know that murder is a very serious crime. There is no bail, there is no nothing. Sure. Your life ends there.
All right. Well, Sandra Njoki, political analyst and digital comms expert, asante sana.
Thank you.
Benjin Dolo, political analyst, and
Senior.
Wilson Sosion, a former MP and also a former Secretary General of the KNUT, Mwalimu. Wilson Sosion, asanteni sana for your time at TV47 and for your very well considered opinions on the issues we've been discussing. That has been State of the Nation right here at TV47.